Hello, it's Thursday the 19th of June. I got my phone with me today as I approached Shoreditch High Street station on the Overground, and an intriguing thing which was launched this week, and that is a system which tells you how busy your train carriage is. Now, I don't want to get into the technicalities of how this works, or maybe some of the caveats. There's an interesting thing that it's not accurate, it's just a prediction. If you want to read about that, I'm putting a link in the description to an excellent blog which you should read, and it talks about the technicalities. What I want to do is look at my phone here, and where it says how busy it thinks each carriage is, actually check out in real time by getting on the train, is it actually accurate or not. So what it does, it only works for Shoreditch at the moment, and it shows you a display, the 5 carriages, and it has a colour and a number of people to show you. Like green is obviously like a non-busy carriage, and red is a very busy carriage. But there's also apparently a display inside the station, so I'm going to go in and find it and then get the train a few times, back and forth, just one stop. We'll try it in both directions and we'll see how accurate it is.
Train to arrive at platform 1 will be a service to Dalston Junction.
So I've actually come over to the southbound platform. I thought there'd be a lag between the data and the screens, but it's actually pretty much accurate. It says the next 3 trains, Clapham in 2, Crystal Palace in 5 and New Cross in 10. And what it's saying is that on the Crystal Palace in 5 and the New Cross in 10, the front 2 carriages have gone yellow and are somewhat busy. So I'm gonna let the Clapham one pass and then see what the Crystal Palace one is like. What I really want is for one to go red, and that'll be exciting to see. Okay, I'm going to move up the front of the platform. Crystal Palace train is 2 minutes from coming in. The front 2 carriages are yellow, so I'm going to get on the front carriage. Hilariously, what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and count roughly the number of people in each carriage. Alright, so I'm getting on the front of the train where it says the front carriage is yellow. But do you include the people that have just got on, see? Or is it only the people that are already on? Let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, there's 42 in the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 39, 40, 41, 42, 34, 45 in the second one, which was also yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 in the third one, which was green. So 30 something is green, 40 something is yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28 in carriage 4, which was green. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 in carriage 5. So it's pretty accurate. So if it's 40 something, it's yellow. If it's 30 something or less, it's green. What I really want is a red one. And now what's happened is that I've left Shoreditch and it's showing the next train, not this train. So I've got to go back north 1 stop up to Shoreditch and get another train. Actually, I can get on one that's going to arrive going northbound at Shoreditch, so we'll do it that way. But at the moment, it looks like it's working. Okay, so I'm on the northbound at Whitechapel. Remember, the app and the data only works for trains arriving at the moment at Shoreditch. So the one that's at Whitechapel, that's at Dalston, in 1 minute here, is arriving at Whitechapel in 2 minutes. So that's all green. Instead, I'm going to wait for the second train here, which is only 2 minutes here, but 4 minutes at Shoreditch. And then again, the front 2 carriages are yellow and the rear 3 are green. So I'll do another count. It did seem to be, didn't it, that if it was 30 something, then it was yellow, and if it was less than 30, then it was green. What I really want is a red to appear, and just see how busy. I need to know where the threshold is between yellow and red. But it's worth noting that when it's yellow, there were still seats. If it was down to me, red should mean no seats, green should mean empty, and yellow should mean busy but with some seats. Okay, so here comes the train. So again, front 2 carriages are yellow, rear 3 carriages, by coincidence, are green. So I'm expecting counts of over 30 in the front 2 and under 30 in the rear 3.
And tip prices are over price point. There are the different prices. Bang. Une pièce.
Okay, so I'm off the train at Shoreditch, and it failed badly. There were 36 people in the front carriage, which is yellow, then 35 in the second carriage, which is yellow, and then there were 36 people in the third carriage, which was also yellow. Then which was green. Then in the fourth carriage there were 42 people, which was green, and then, I don't know if you saw from the video, there were so many people in the fifth carriage, it was over 40. I couldn't even walk down and actually get to the end to be at the rear carriage, and all the while the app was showing that that carriage was green. So it has failed to work on the northbound. So it worked on the southbound. For me, it hasn't worked on the northbound. I'm back at Shoreditch. What I'm tempted to do is go and get a tea and wait to see if a red one comes up at any point, because I've not yet seen a red one. It's worked in one direction and not the other. So I've been sat in that pret across the street from Shoreditch station for the last half an hour, watching it come through on my phone. And this is 5:30 to 6 PM. This is height of the peak. This is peak. And it's all been green and yellow. Most of the time it's been green, and I haven't seen a single red. It's green, it's all green right now. It can't be, I don't believe it. I'm gonna go across. I was waiting for like a red train to come up, and it hasn't happened, so I'm just gonna go and sit on the platform. I don't think it's working. So we'll do it one more time. This is for the Crystal Palace train in 2 minutes. It says the front 2 are yellow and the rear 3 are green. And I'm just going to stand here and visually see how busy that train is as it pulls in. Okay, this is the train that 2 minutes ago had 2 yellow at the front and 3 green at the back. And as the train pulled in, it changed to be all 5 green. And as I'm watching it now, it's just changed to 1 yellow and 4 green. And now it's gone anyway. So, I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't work. It seems a little flaky. I want to see a red one. I'm disappointed there hasn't been a red one. In summary, it's nice, but yeah, needs some perfecting.